I'm Alex Valero with the VOA Special English Education Report. President Obama talked a lot about education in his State of the Union speech in January. He said, "We need to out-innovate, out-educate, and out-build the rest of the world." If Americans want to win the future, he said, then they also have to win the race to educate their children. The resident said, over the next 10 years, nearly half of all new jobs will require education that go beyond a high school education. And yes, many of our students aren't even finishing high school. The quality of our math and science education lags behind many other nations. America has fallen tonight in the proportion of young people with a college degree. 2 years ago, Mr. Obama set a goal to regain the world's highest grade of college graduates by 2020. He said the responsibility to give every child a chance to succeed begins not in classrooms, but in homes and communities. He said, only parents can make sure the TV is turned off and homework gets done. We need to teach our kids that not just the winner of the Super Bowl who deserves to be celebrated, but the winner of the science fair. President Obama talked about his grade to the tough competition. It's our first state money to develop plans to improve teacher quality and student performance. Also, he called for preparing 100,000 new teachers in science, technology, engineering, and math over the next 10 years. Mr. Obama offered to begin debate with Congress on immigration reform, and he linked the issue to education. He said, today, there are hundreds of thousands of students excelling in our school who are not American citizens. Some are children of undocumented workers. The crew of 8 Americans and pledge allegiance to our flag, and yet they live every day with the threat of deportation. Others come here from abroad to study in our colleges and universities, but as soon as they obtain advanced degrees, they send them back home to compete against us. The speech came the same day the Education Department released the latest result on student progress in science. The goal is for all students to perform at the proficient or advanced level, but only about 1/3 of students in grades 4 and 8, and 1/5 of 12th graders did that in 2009. Just 1 to 2% of students perform at the advanced level. For VOA Special English, I'm Alex Valero.